Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beat Up Plans. We are trying to form our Succubus Federation. I have only a few more months to go before this guy is integrated. Here I found where it is. It's 8 months still to do. And then I found out that these guys will go into a research agreement with me, because research is one of the major things why I am pretty ahead of the game. Trade points, another one. Targeted gene expression. I need to look at that because we just got one, didn't we? Yes, thank you, but that's not what I'm looking for. Species. Yeah, here, we can have a trait. So we can modify our species on Lavish, for instance, and give... remove this, and then I can do that for 550 society. I can remove, for instance, decadent. Not gonna do that right now, but that is an ability that we have. It's interesting. These guys are... Yeah, we could... I'm just considering, this is too expensive right now in my opinion. Resettlement cost, share the burden, atmospheric manipulation, I want that one. Okay, so if we uplift these guys over here, where are you? Located. You're over here. Over here? No, these are different guys. Oh, they're over here. On this desert world. If we uplift them, would still be in the same system, so that's good. How much would that cost? Species-wide. If I uplift you. A ton of research. And you are currently... what would be good for me if you have it? Will also get more expensive. Yeah, a wee bit. What do we want to make your planet of? What is the good thing about getting your planet? Mineral, 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 food, wee bit of food, very little food. It's kind of interesting that this system holds like 3 possible places to get people from. Tomb World inhabitability. That's amazing. Irradiated. That's amazing as a trait. Though the one faction will hate it as we will start invading Tomb Worlds, the good thing about it is that it only triggers once. That penalty with the faction. This faction. On a hallowed ground. And I think they will keep in the 60 because I think there's a -10 penalty if I read it correctly. And they're still not happy despite having 3,000 in the bank. And I won't keep the peace forever. These guys, they won't be happy. I can't keep them happy. I really can't. Prove that. Think about it. We'll think about it. First, let's integrate this, and then let's see what these guys think about joining a federation. They're so close. But I don't know if the additional area that I will control will make them like me more or less because my vassal is gone, and perhaps they are like, you need a vassal. With the vassal you were stronger. Like, there's many things that can go wrong here. And now you two have declared peace. So how are you? A little further away, but we can form a defensive pact. Wow. Yeah, the other compilation of people are forming defensive pact as well. There's definitely a 2-block appearing. With this, and this being one, and these small little fries, these, and I think these guys are in it as well. Although we are talking to these guys slowly, but surely. As these guys, I believe. We do have a trade deal with them. Yeah. The only one we don't have is with these two, because we don't like them. All kinds of defensive pacts are triggering. Okay. Invite to Federation is at a -14 right now. The distance is once again his big problem. Oh.
Construction complete.
New group, the Silver Guard. And the Vakegi assembly has been integrated into our system. Okay, yeah. Awesome. And the question is, what do you think of us now? Now you want to join the Federation. Perfect. Let's start that. Invite to Federation. It will cost us 1 influence a month. I don't care. We will start creating a few things. We have way too many people to control here. That I understand. This is a lot of very small, nibble, fry little things. Okay. They actually have 3-star stuff. Awesome. Go to remove a few of these Corvettes. Yeah, we have a few too many. Agree. Agree. That doesn't remove anything? What? That's weird. Let me just organize a few things then. You. Service. I can upgrade a ton of your stuff, but what I want to do is I want to improve this sector immensely. Make it a lot larger. So. Planets and sectors. The Vakegi sector. Managed sector. You're gonna get the Vakegi home planets. And you're gonna get a few things that you probably need in order to properly control a few things. There we go. That's the Vakegi home sector. That diminishes the problem intensely and does the thing. Alright, closes the Vakegi home sector. What I do want to look at now is... I can upgrade your spaceport still. So let's upgrade your spaceports, so that we probably can support this fleet a little better. How the heck did you manage that? Well, this one is a big one. Well, and how you do it with the slaves, that's all entirely up to you now. Perfect. Integrated. The Vakegis are integrated. I want your second fleet to join over here. So that it's cheaper to hold them. And these are more construction ships. Who will go out and construct a few things. Cancel. Because... wrong system, apparently. Yep. Built. You tell me you know this and then you don't. What?
Federation formed.
And there is the Federation. We have considered your offer carefully and decided to join the Stellar Alliance. Okay. So, we have now a Stellar Alliance. We've done it. So what does this actually do? the fact that these guys have accepted. Well, there are a few things that we can do. If we look over here, we now can build also Federation corvettes, Federation destroyers. These will be built with the best technology of both the races, and thus they will tend to take a little bit more, as you can see, of energy. They will also, well, add to the Federation, I was to say, Federation fleet power. With this Federation fleet power, you have the option to, well, guide a second fleet that both of you add ships to. And that could definitely make it stronger. Offer association status. Now he's willing to do it. Yep. Offer association status. Federation association offers Succubus Blessed Imperium wishes to give association with the Federation. Yep. Now that we've got one person, everything else should fall right into the same thing. If you want to join, you better do it quickly. Dislikes the divine theocracy. Yeah, well, too bad. Which probably is also for you. Yeah. These other guys, they won't join. Possibly you. No, he hates two of them. Oh, they dislike me as well now, the Succubus. Okay. But that will form a true alliance between these four. Now, currently, they're called... We have 87 ships, we have 9 armies. The opinion is plus 211 of him. Stellar Alliance. We're of course going to call this... well, how shall we call this? The Loving Embrace? No, that's a little ridiculous. But, I would love to call it the Beta Plan Alliance, but that doesn't... that makes no sense. The Alliance of Heart and Mind. No, that's silly. I mean, it's a heart because it's a heart symbol that we have, and it's the mind because we have magic abilities. Cool, Psyonix. Magical abilities. And, what have you not. I'm just gonna go with the Succubus. The Succubi Stellar Alliance. Let's just do it for that for the moment. Next rotation in. Yeah, there is... And then somebody else will become the president. That is possible. That you lose your presidency. But, still. Alright. Voted the offer. Association status... The Succubi voted to offer... Yep. Ah. We are glad to the opportunity to work with the Succubus Stellar Alliance. And we're also glad. Awesome. So now we have... Why don't we have more? Is my question. Oh, they're still not... That's not the same as... Ooh. Mutual rivals. They're association status. But they're not truly members of the Federation. It mainly has to do with distance with this guy. Alright. Now we can go... however, into fleets and build the faction fleet designer. Which is mainly my design, I now immediately see. With just a little bit more power. Why not build more shields on top of it? Oh, because you can't afford that, okay. Ah, and they have apparently an advanced computer. Okay. And he is making use here of more armors. Okay, well. What I will do in order to make this a little simpler when I see them, is the Federation Corvette. Corvette is right. Yeah, like this. Save. And remove this for a moment. And call this... I can call them just the... No, not the ISS, but... Well, Federation... I don't know how long these names can be. The Federation Destroyer. So that I won't mix them up with our fleet. Because I can't pronounce the name of my own fleet. What? You're kidding me? I can't. Federation Destroyer, Federation Fleet. Now we can build a ton of those stuff. For some reason we've lost a ton of capacity. We have way too many ships. We really need to destroy a bit of these ships. Can I not donate some of these ships to the Federation? I really need to do that. Now we found the Curator Enclave. Well met, explorers. You're speaking to the Curator Alpha Enclave. Perhaps you are already familiar with the tenets of our ancient order. Like your esteemed colleagues in the other Curator Enclaves, we are willing to... more research. Oh, and these guys are warp designed. They have so many different things, I have no idea what. The free ones I won't throw them away. 2. Just disband you. You know, just upgrade your things. And the free thoughts form. We now have a ton of factions as well. With Unrest. On Vakego. That is more or less to handle by the... Yeah, well, that's nice for you, but... Oh! Yeah, well, what we will do is... Hold on. Species. Set rights. Living standards. Let's do decent living standards, okay? Didn't change much here. I don't want to change you out all the more. And that changed also, apparently, that... Oh, well, it didn't, because I think I clicked it away. Well, that's definitely a lot less unrest. Factions. We have way more factions now that we have all these things. And these guys hate us. Strong alone. They don't want us to be in a federation. That's the big issue of theirs. Local rivalry. We don't have a rivalry. Border expansion. Constructing a frontier outpost. Subjugation. Aggressive diplomacy. Yeah, these guys are Leviathan Slayer. Imperial Huntman. Of one or more foreign powers will please the Silver Guard. And then we have free thoughts. Letting any denizens of our empire labor under caste system. These also will never be happy. Holy shoot. Well. Suppress this faction. Goodbye. Because you are really annoying. I'm going to also say that I will disband some of my ships here because we never had a problem having them idle, but now we need to look at every little bit of detail regarding our fleet. And the second flotilla, I'm wondering, can you... I can upgrade to the latest design. for a ton of minerals, which we don't have. And we can't combine them for some reason. There must, yeah, say this is a different type of FTL issue. Way of flying. Okay, so let's pick an additional leader, recruit. Psionics, evasion. I'm okay with that. We'll hire him. It's a little bit on the old side, but. Alright. And now we'll try and support all of these ships.
Complete.
Ooh! Well. We'll have to see if we can handle everything that we have around here. Actually, you know what sector? Manage sector. Add this one to you. I mean, it looks really, really weird otherwise. Close.
Research complete.
There we go. Atmospheric renewal. That is what we wanted already for quite a while. Because now we can go into, I believe, for instance, terraform this. Oh no, ecological adaptation we need. It's now just empty planets that we can change if we want to. Like this one. We should be able to terraform this, yeah, completely into a tropical world. Would cost a lot of money. Not gonna do that right now, we already have one system too many. What I'm more interested into right now is upgrading our spaceports. So that we can support this incredibly large fleet that we all of a sudden have.
Research complete.
And there we have... Oh, we still are getting new classes in. Of the Federation ships. So the Federation Destroyer is already obsolete. As is the Federation Corvette. There we go. Even bigger! Well, just for the research of the hell of it. 120, we're trying. It's just a little bit of a change all of a sudden to go into, whoa! All of a sudden we need to hire some researchers. Research speed, survey speed. Well, let's just do it. There we go, that's one leader. And where's the other one that died? On this ship. Recruit another psionic. Anomaly research speed. Anomaly fill risk. Wow, he is really good. And you will be on this ship. You're over here, disband. Didn't even realize we had that. Hold on. You should be assisting with research. Oh man, did this person die again? Wow. And you can also disband because we have way too many ships. Science officer, expert psionics. Sorry that I'm having a little bit of an issue. As I said, it's only the second time I ever play it, so don't believe that I feel like I have a tight grip on everything. Expert psionics, research speed, psionics. Anomaly research speed. You're commanding that, alright.
Construction complete.
We are not building up fast enough these... No. The spaceports in order to keep up with the amount of extra ships that we all of a sudden have. Okay, I hate that I have to do this. But I need to destroy also some of my own stuff. There we go, 135. Tile blocker cleared. Casino Zoo. We don't even have that yet? I thought we had some opportunities for that already, but... Another leader that died? Yep, there is our leader that actually originally kept that army from being very cheapy to maintain, so that is a little annoying. There we go. Build it all up.
Research complete.
Build it all up, baby.
Construction complete.
I also noticed that we now have way too many food. Like, way too many food. Must be coming out of this sector. Did I ever tell this sector what to do? Probably not. Nope, it's on a mixed blessing. Would you please go for research focus? There you go. And you have more than enough. Definitely.
Construction complete.
Federation invitation. Divine Zakatakar, the Divine Zatrak or Theocracy wish to invite the mixed authority into the Federation. These guys. Yeah, I'm okay with that. They didn't want me, but now we probably aren't so far away. Now we can do it. There we go. Our Federation is growing. And no matter what happens, it will always be the Succubus Stellar Alliance. I just don't know exactly how it works with the presidencies. And why it goes into one way or another. Alright. But it may have to do also partially with... We don't build that much anymore. It may have also partially to do with... words. With how many ships you there are giving to the Federation and stuff?
Complete.
Could be. I don't know. Could be part of it. So now I'm wondering, you. I can only revoke it. Can still not accept it.
Research complete.
Kick from Federation. I could do that right now.
Construction
That would be
complete.
silly. Ooh. Hold on. Casino Zoo. Civic Slots. Empire Capital Complex. That we needed that for something else. It's very expensive though. We could use a little bit more leaders actually, so let's go with that. What is this? The Divine Zarktar Theocracy wishes to declare war against the Panawi Interplanetary Combine. This? Vote no. Excuse me, but you don't want to give me anything of that. That has absolutely no bonus to it. Our unity output is increased by 5% per member of our federation. That's can help. The other one is the amount we can contribute towards the federal naval capacity counts for twice as much. Perhaps the most important purpose of any successful interstellar federation is the mutual defense of its members. We have an obligation to contribute as much as we can. Don't know what that helps. I first want the unity. I mean, we're part of the Federation, don't get me wrong, but we created it, but we also want, like, you know, to do other stuff. Stuff that helps us. Well, I may sound like a prick, and possibly I am a prick, but when it comes to my own alliance, but I do want to do this. So we're almost done with the issue of too many ships. Space torpedoes, middle capacity storage. Let's go first with this. Following a long period growing support for internal development, the Mexpact Authority has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core value and philosophy. They have become outwardly pacifistic. Seriously? Yep. Yep, they have. Okay. And that's quite different from us. It's interesting how many factions all of a sudden grew. They hate me. This actually has been a real disadvantage for our empire, I have the feeling. Because all these populations that are over here, Vakego, Nafuga, Binus Prime. Binus Prime is one that we have control over. Binus Prime. It's actually not the Federation, but it's the integrating of our subject. One person here is really unhappy, this person. Because faction happiness is 0. Then you're probably better as a slave. I don't like that faction. And thus you can go into slavery. Good luck. Migration treaty proposal. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind to have one of those as well. Offer trade deal. It's a research agreement. This is weird. Where's the migration treaty? Oh, here. No migration is possible between Succubus, Blessed Empyrean, and Divine, blah, 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 due to the lack of suitable plans or restrictions on pop migration. Okay.
Construction complete.
And there we go. We've done it. We have a fleet exactly as our fleet capacity. So now we have a lot more fleet power. We have created a federation. They like us a lot less all of a sudden. Don't know why. All of a sudden they really dislike us way more. I can offer you a migration treaty. Bombardment policy, slavery policy. Oh, you really dislike me all of a sudden. But we can do this. You can do a migration treaty. That's fine. And they went from 200 to like really low. Voted down our proposal. Oh yeah, that's what they don't like. Because they want to go to war where I gained nothing. I don't really prefer that. Yeah, that's what I don't like. Too much. But alright. That's just the way it's gonna be. I think we have now secured ourselves extremely in the universe, in the galaxy. We have these and these guys with us. These are very friendly, have an association status. In short, I don't think anything can destroy us right now if we just stay friendly. And now it is just ticking up towards the end. The question is, how much am I going to show you of that? We have done a very friendly game. There's no end game crisis. We kind of need to do something crazy if we want to get further along with weird stuff. Because how am I otherwise going to, well, help you out there? I think this is Federation fleet. Yeah, we'll need to make some Federation ships. And add them to the Federation pool, not to this pool. Because here we have the maximum. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We have our Federation, we are the leader, people are listening to us, it's all there, and, well, I hope that we'll soon be able to envelop the world in our magical abilities. Or, well, the world, the galaxy, sorry. Didn't think too big enough there. Something like that. We'll have to see. I'll say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.